What up, though? Welcome back to the Beat Factory 313 War Stories Podcast, and I'm your host, Juice. And I got one of my mans here with us today. Let them know who you is, homeboy.
You sound funny as hell.
Go ahead.
I'm just T from the hall.
What's going on, homeboy? You been all
What
right?
up, dog? Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah, I've been this bitch chilling looking stupid.
well, shoot, let them know how you got in that position and shit. Tell them about that one situation and shit.
Oh shit. Oh, you talking about alright, talking about August 1st?
Yeah.
Let me go back. August 1st, 2005.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first of the month and my phone was ringing early. I'm out there, I'm catching plays early in the motherfucker. And I remember I kept seeing this car out my way. Oh yeah, I didn't even say where I'm from.
Yeah, let them know where you from.
I'm from Southwest, from the hole.
That's
This
right.
T, this Swan. Everybody knows this Swan from the hole. I'm on forward.
That's
Everybody know me out there. But listen though, I remember it was August 1st. I'm out doing my thing early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everywhere I'm going around this bitch, I go over there across the 4th Street. I see this same car. It's like a white Taurus with a green door. Like say if somebody had a car accident and put a green door on a white car. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mitch McDowell.
So I'm seeing the car. Yeah, I see the car over there. So I go down in the hole. I see the car down in the hole. I'm like, who the fuck is these niggas? Well, I ain't never seen these niggas before.
Mm-hmm.
So I stop at the Stone Shape and smoke. Go in there and get my little beer, get my little blunt, roll up.
Your phone went out. You move around.
Had an accident. All right, we almost had an accident on Shaper. We had words. The nigga on the passenger side say, I ain't mean it, man. So the nigga on the driver's side say, nigga, I ain't mean it, but nigga, I ain't no hoe. So I say, what you say? So the nigga say, nigga, I'm saying, nigga, I ain't no motherfucking hoe, nigga. So right then and there, you know what came to me?
What?
Right then and there, I said, them niggas got a heater in that bitch. I ain't even got no heater. I'm sitting up here arguing with these niggas. I pull off. Pull off. So I'm going up electric. So the niggas follow me all the way from Shaver, all the 4 blocks, all the way to Disney. So I make a left, I go down Viscount. So they come down Viscount too. So I go up, I make a right, I go up kind of bit. So I tell myself, I said, these niggas turn to go up, come up this street, I'm about to kill these. So listen, I hit France, I'm on Francis and Annabelle. I look, I see the car. So bam, I hit the speed dial. I call my girl, I say, hey, you at the house? She say, yeah. I say, man, meet me in the alley with that thing. Niggas chase me. Hurry up, be in the alley. Now my house is like 4 blocks away on deep, almost off out of track.
Right.
So I go, I ain't gonna lie. I burnt them niggas because I was flying up that bitch. But I was so mad them niggas was following me and chasing me, nigga. I'm like, niggas, I'm the nigga be chasing niggas. The fuck you niggas following me for? Because I know they had to be speeding because I was speeding.
Right.
So I pull up in the alley behind the house. I remember she standing out there. I remember I said, get in the car. I might need you to drive. So guess what she's standing in the alley with? She ain't standing in the house in the alley with the tip.
What'd she come out with?
She's standing out there with a shotgun with the Mossberg. So look, I'm
she got that crowd pleaser.
With the Mossberg. So I was like, get in. I might need you to drive. So she get in. I go back up Deacon to Saliette. Boom. I remember I looked towards Beatrice. I remember I looked towards E-Course. I seen them niggas crossing going into E-Course on Bass. So I say, yeah. So I turn. I pop all the way down. Car in between. When we get to 14th, I remember I turned my car at an angle so I could shoot right through the.
Your phone breaking up. It's breaking up.
It's breaking up again?
Nah, it's clear. There you go. You clear.
All right. So look. I turned my car. I was trying to turn it at an angle so I could shoot right through the back of that bitch. But the driver seen me and he went up the one way. So you know what I did? I remember I just slid that bitch out and just waited for their car to get in line. And some shit happened like ain't never happened to me before. It was like I was a whole nother nigga. It was like I've been shooting this gun all my life. I never shot this gun before in my life. So I shot I shoot 3 times fast as hell. I shot that bitch so fast when I got to the crib, the whole whole pump was hanging off the gun. That's how fast I was racking it.
Straight up.
So boom, boom, boom. I hit the nigga all 3 times in his head, twice in the back of his head, and one split down the top of his head. I never used buck stop, all slugs. So listen, I go up the one-way whip. I got the barrel of the gun hanging out the car. I grab the steering wheel. I'm going up the one-way with it. So all I see is a nigga jumping over a fence. I'm thinking it's like an open field, it look like they crashed into an open field. Some niggas crashed into a fucking church parking lot. I don't even see the fucking church. I'm so focused on these niggas, I don't even see the church.
Right.
So
that was the Kingdom Hall. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't see it. All I seen was the niggas crash. All I seen them niggas. I thought it was a fucking vacant field. So.
No, that's the Jehovah's Witness church.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I just thought the damn fence on the church. I stopped thinking the arm that was jumping over the fence. I go pull off. So I remember when I pulled off. I remember I heard the police sirens too. Like they had to be close. They had to be like right around the corner.
Right.
So I go to the crib. I tell my girl, I'm like, listen, go. I'm like, take that heater over your cousin crib and take that car to your other cousin crib. We both had a cousin that was both our cousins, like on my side, on hers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So but she wasn't your cousin. Right. But she not your cousin, right?
Yeah. So I remember I had my sales go get me a rental car. A mid-sized car. She'd rent me a mid-sized car for an 8-ball. Every 3 days I'd give her an 8-ball.
Right. So
I go to my hood over there on the west side, over there in Chicago, and I call my little brother, like, listen, don't go out the way yet. Come over here, meet me over here in the hood. Something happened. So I'm calling niggas trying to find out who the niggas was. You know what I'm saying? So I call my niggas Ty. That nigga, he like Channel 4 out that bitch. He know everything going on. Whenever I want to know who a nigga is, I call him. He knows exactly who they is.
Right.
So I call him. So I'm like, man, find out who the niggas is. They was in a white Taurus. I lit them niggas up on 14. So by this time, little bro over there in the park now. So he say, he called me back. He like, man, they say that was that BMF nigga Moo Moo. So I'm like, nigga, that ain't Moo Moo, nigga. I was at JCS with him. I know that nigga. I'm like, these niggas I ain't never seen before. Right. I'm like, man, don't be calling me, telling me anything, nigga. Find out who they was. So I remember my little brother, this nigga so hard. This nigga say, like, what do you say? He talking about my little brother. He just was a funny nigga. I miss him.
Say with the husky voice. With the husky voice.
Yeah, what do you say? I say, that nigga said it was this nigga Moo Moo BMF nigga. He like, man, fuck them nigga. All we gotta do is go get some K's. I'm like, nigga, I know, but nigga, it wasn't him.
Right. So he ready to get busy.
Nigga, my little brother, I miss that nigga. He is so funny. But look, so he called me back. He was like, no, my bad. He like, the nigga named Moo. They say that nigga about to be out of there too. They say that nigga, you hit him in the head. I'm like, yeah, good. Fuck that nigga. So, little bro, like, so what we gonna do? I'm like, nigga, we about to go back out here, nigga. I done missed all money up here fucking around. Like, this first of the month, my phone banging. Right. I done missed all my motherfucking money over here. So I'm like, so we go back out there, right? So I'm probably about out there about an hour. Next thing you know, my nigga, when my OG niggas called me, like, hey man, what the fuck you done did? No. So I'm like, nigga, I ain't did nothing. I'm like, what up? So he like, man, this bitch out here, dog. 2 carloads full of niggas talking about you shot her cuz, dog. So I said, oh yeah. I'm like, who is he? He like, you don't remember that bitch, Aisha? I'm like, nah. He's like, man, you know the bitch be thinking she tough all the time and this. I'm like, all right, what they in? He told me what they was in. So now I go get the chopper from my man's crib. Now I'm riding around looking for the food. I wish I'd have seen that dumb ass too.
Right. Trying to pull up.
I'm riding around here talking about y'all looking for me. So I don't see him. Shit, I go back to the crib. We doing our thing. So I hear dog in the hospital. He fucked up. So I remember I went to report that week. Right. When we was reporting on Finkel and Hayes. Right. Remember we had the same PO. Right. The big mama with the big booty. What's her name? Calloway or something? Miss Calloway, yeah. Yeah, with the big ass booty. Look. So I remember I go report. I'm straight. I'm like, all right, I'm good. So I don't know. The bitch the one that was looking for me, she came out there and she went down in the hole where I'm from, and somebody told her my real name. You feel me?
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's how they even call me. And she go down in the hall. Somebody told her, she got scared. Somebody told her, bitch, that's Antoine Ford. Bitch, that nigga.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
That bitch get scared, go to the police, told the police I shot her cousin, but they still couldn't do shit 'cause he was fucked up. He was still in the hospital.
Right.
So, next thing you know, probably about the bro go do something. And I remember I called him and he was like, man, I'm gonna hit you right back, and hung up. I'm like, what the fuck? So the nigga went to go make a sale. He was supposed to go give me some beers or something from the store. And he took a long time. So I remember the nigga come back. I was like, what up? He was like, nigga, I was over your boy house. I'm like, who? He like, your boy moved. The nigga I shot, right?
Get out of here.
Listen, nigga over the nigga crib. Listen, he said he went to go serve a thing, right? He said there's some old, the bitch calling for some nigga in the wheelchair, some old nigga. So he said he pull up over to the old nigga, got like $13, $14. I'm like, man, can I get a 20, man? All I got is my grandson just got shot, man. That's all I got. So little bro like, who your grandson? So he like, they call him Moo. So little bro, he straight in like, yeah, that's my man. Yeah, how is he? You straight?
Right.
So the nigga like, I'm about to go see my daughter right now. You know, that's his mama. If you want, you can come over there. So they go over there, little bro over there on the street project at E-Court.
Right.
Hugging the nigga mama like the mob, nigga.
Get out of here.
Little bro over there hugging the nigga mama. He said the uncle up there with a little nine. I'm like, yeah, we have a nigga named Pete. I'm just waiting on words.
Get out of here.
I'm like, yeah, okay, fuck them niggas.
Right.
So that's thing you know, I go to report again. Nigga, they waiting on me. The whole SWAT team, that bitch waiting on me. As soon as I pull up they on me. As soon as I pull up in that bitch.
Oh, they ain't even let you get inside?
No, I got in.
Oh,
I got in, but they was waiting. They was waiting in the inside. So they was in plain clothes.
Right. As soon as they let you in the back door, they surrounded you.
Oh, I remember on Think on the Hay, you go
right.
inside.
Right.
Yeah, as soon as I go up the ramp, I went to go sign in, nigga. They come from the inside, the outside, the outdoor. They came. They was waiting on me.
They blitzed you.
Blitzed me. So now I'm in the county. So I'm in the county. I call a little friend. Nigga, you know these bitches trying to steal me. I'm like, nigga, this motherfucking prosecutor, nigga, my guy around 30 years, nigga.
Right.
So the nigga like, man, just be patient. You gonna beat that bitch. Just be patient. So next thing you know, I called my nigga Ty. I called my nigga Ty, right? So we kicking it for a minute. So I'm like, man, try to pay that nigga or something, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they said they tried to pay that nigga. They say that nigga is like, man, fuck that. That nigga left you dead. So next thing you know, Ty like, man, what's up with little bro? I'm like, what up?
Right.
So he say, man, they say you shot B Hardy in the head and left him on the west side. Left him dead. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, hell no. I ain't shot no motherfucking B Hardy because we all from the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, what's this nigga for? I'm like, this nigga supposed to be shooting niggas to me. What the fuck you shooting? I'm like, what you shoot B Hardy in the head, bro? Nigga, we all grew up together. Like, you shot this nigga B Hardy in the head. You supposed to be shooting niggas I need you to shoot.
Not your homeboys.
Yeah. My little brother, he's a motherfucker though. But listen, and that's why I say I don't know why you couldn't find this, because I'm telling you, they came. Listen, on August 25th, the day of my preliminary examination, they come get me from the county, take me out to E-Courts, right? And I remember everybody else in the cell, they went in and out. They did their little prelim, came back. So when they come to get me, I'm the last nigga, and it's about 7, 8 police.
When they come to get you?
Yeah, listen, they come, they put me in strap, head my feet and my legs, like I'm finna ride out. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? They ain't do no other nigga like this. So I'm thinking, okay, it might be just because I shot the nigga, you know?
Right.
So I go up in the courtroom. When I get to the front, they making everybody leave out the courtroom.
Right.
They bring me in, and then they winding everybody as they coming back in. So I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? So next no Channel 4 come up in that bitch.
Get out of here.
Look, I turned to my lawyer. I'm like, hey man, what's up with the news? So he's like, you don't know, early this morning, this guy right here, Beard, his house got firebombed and his son got burnt and somebody got shot. They said you put a hit on him. I'm in that bitch like, man, I think I ain't told nobody to do nothing to me.
Right.
They just got me off.
Your phone went out. Move the cord.
The phone went out.
It's on. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's back.
Yeah. Nah, I was just sitting in that bitch like, nigga, this is the worst day of my motherfucking life. That bitch, the news came up in that bitch. I'm like, They had me on that bitch like John Gotti in that motherfucker.
Right.
But I just don't, like, I know you got the thing, the war story and shit, but I just don't think, like, niggas really give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I done did, what niggas did. Like, oh, niggas, like, especially them young niggas, they're not.
No, it's content. They want to hear the real story. They don't want to hear the fake stuff. That, you know, they tune in because they know this real live what happened. And then I post afterwards. I post portions of your trial or whatever. Like on yours, I could go back and I pulled up already your appeal when you appealed it. So everything you said, they gonna be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? You shoot no boy, they crash to the Kingdom Hall and old boy running across the field, get shot in the arm, all that's in the old boy getting shot in the head. They say all that. So I'm gonna post that afterwards. But finish, let them know what happened with court.
Hey, listen, you know the only thing will save that nigga life, and God was with that nigga. That's why I know God be having his favorite people, and I'm one of God's favorites. I supposed to have been dead. But listen, what this will save that nigga life, dude. Listen, a week before I caught that case,
right?
I went to this drove spot. Me and my little nigga HP, he dead too. He died at the end of that year too. My little nigga HP.
R.P. to HP.
HP. But look, we go to the drove spot, right?
Right.
I look on the table. There's some shells, some shotgun shells on the table. So I pick one up. They come in a clear case. It said Rottweiler, just like how you sell the dog, Rottweiler, in red letters going around the slug.
Right.
So I remember I'm looking at it, and you can see through it. The slug, it got like a groove, like it looks like it'll tear a nigga head off, like it's like a drill tip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them was the first two that I put in there, and them was the first two that hit that nigga in the back of the head. Cheap ass motherfucker slug.
So they
took one off the nigga head and put it the bitch on the screen in the courtroom. I knew it was them because it was smushed on the nigga, like it hit his head and smushed, but you could still see the grooves on the side. I say, that's the only thing say that.
Get out of here.
They probably kept them red ball slugs in that bitch, man. That nigga whole head was been so off.
So with them, with the impact of hitting the back window and stuff, tore them up. So when they hit him, they just tore his skin up, huh?
Man, it just went. One of them still was stuck in his head, and one of them they took out.
So what they say in court? So how they play it out in court? So tell them how it played out in court. You ain't finished telling the court part.
The screen. Oh, you say, this. That old ass judge, old Brian. I'll never forget this. Listen. I got 2 assault with intent to commit murder. You know, you hit a nigga anywhere above the wrist, that's assault with intent.
Right.
Okay, listen. The end of the trial before the jury deliberated. That's what he said. He said, I'm listening to this case, and if the guys would have died in this case, it wouldn't have been first-degree murder. It would have been manslaughter because it was an act done off impulse and it wasn't too much thinking involved. So I'm taking the assault with intent out, and I'm putting great bodily harm in, and that's the only thing saved me.
That's what's up.
Only thing saved me, nigga. I was through. They was gonna come back here.
So you took it to trial?
Yeah, I had to. What the fuck? I was complete fine, nigga.
So who do they use against you then?
The nigga I shot in the head.
Oh, so they end up coming. So they came and told.
Hell yeah, they came through. Nigga came through, and they did a photo lineup with him in the hospital. That's why they even got the warrant. If he wouldn't have came out in the hospital, the other nigga didn't. He said he didn't see nothing. Nigga got hit in the arm.
Right. Okay.
He said he just ran and jumped on the gate, got hit in the arm. Said he didn't even see. But when Dog came out of, healed up in the hospital, they went and did a photo lineup with that nigga, and he was like, nigga, that's him. I don't know none of them other niggas. That's the nigga right there. He picked me straight out. Then the nigga, he came in the courtroom. I forgot to say this part too. The day of my prelim, right? I'm looking around at this. I'm like, which one of these niggas is this? Because I only seen them niggas that one.
Right.
He's the toughest nigga in the audience. He grinning like, what toughest nigga? So you know what he's saying up and say, dude?
What?
I can't make this shit up. So that's why I took a movie out of my book. This nigga stood up in the courtroom and said, nigga, you getting life, nigga. You getting life.
Get out of here. Screaming at you like that's gangster.
This nigga's the judge like, hey. I'm not gonna have this out first in the courtroom.
Right.
This nigga tell you getting life. You getting life, nigga. You getting life. I said, nigga, all ass up, bitch.
Right. Don't you shouldn't have came to court there. You could have kept it in the street.
You can't yell up.
Mm-hmm.
No, that nigga could have took that money when them niggas tried to pay him. My girl and my man tried to pay that nigga, dog.
Right.
That nigga told them, you left me for dead. Yeah, nigga. That's your fault. What happened?
Right.
I didn't tell nobody to go do nothing to that nigga. And a lot of people blame me for that shit too. Like, I had a nigga go do something to that nigga's son or whatever. Nigga, you the nigga that did that to your son.
Right.
Motherfucker. You the one that did that.
So you ain't get them orders, so you know what I'm saying? You was locked up.
I did that time for that. I did 12 years.
Did they get
motherfuckers?
You did what you got 10 and 2 for the gun, or you got 12 and 2 for the gun?
No, 11.
11
all together. No, listen, I got 6 and 5 for the. So you know that was my second time going to the.
Right.
I went to the joint to shoot the nigga the first time.
Right.
Yeah, I got 5 for the gun and 6 for the. Remember I told you, Rick Bradley Harm.
Right. Okay. So that's how they broke it down.
Don't carry shit. If I would have got the pound, get the other 12 and 10, I would have got booked.
I thought Great Body Harm was a 1 to 4. They gave it a 1 to 6.
But I had the habitual.
The habitual. See, that's how they
third
did.
Degree habitual. Just like now, I'm doing 10 for the gun and 35 for the what's the name? If I went and had them other gun shots, I would have had 2 for the gun.
Right. So
niggas don't know. That's why this nigga trying to argue with me about a year ago. Come on. No, it started with 2 for the gun and then 5 for the gun and then it's just 5 after that. 5 after that. I say, nigga, well, how the fuck I got 2?
Right.
Right. So if that's the law, how the fuck I get 10 for the third felony firearm?
Right.
Wow,
it be up to what judge you see how he wanna.
No, it's the law, bro.
Oh, okay.
The law is felony firearm. The first one is 2. It's mandatory. It's a mandatory law.
Right.
When I went to trial this time right here, I was facing automatic 10 mandatory for the third felony firearm, and I was facing automatic 25 for the third violent crime. You know, I could have, like, say if I would have got out and hit a nigga, punched a nigga, right?
Right.
Or you know how niggas be beating on their girls, be having domestic violence?
Right.
I would have called up domestic violence, I would have had to do an automatic 25.
For the third degree.
Because it's the third violent crime. That's the law. That's the new law.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know they implemented it like that.
Not habitual. Third violent crime.
Third violent offense.
Automatic 25. Yeah.
Ooh wee. I'm glad you said y'all boys better pay attention. You feel me? Say they don't care if it's a domestic. If it's the third one, that's an automatic 25.
Automatic 25. You can smack a nigga. If it's your third violent crime, you facing automatic mandatory 25. That's the law.
Dang, see, they ain't even letting people know that out here on these streets. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you bringing that story, sharing that story with people. Don't think your content ain't worth hearing. You know what I'm saying? Every story is worth hearing. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, I just feel like niggas really don't give a fuck about those. Niggas out there doing shit, all kinds of shit. These niggas out here.
Right.
Niggas out there got switches and I be seeing this shit on the news. These niggas be shooting niggas all up at the gas station on camera.
Right. Not even
think. I be like, damn, these niggas know it's a camera up here. Know it's a green light.
Shoot, know everybody out here walking around with a camera in their hand. You feel me?
Yeah. Niggas walking around pulling out.
Waiting on something to happen. You feel me?
That's why I'm high. I come up under this bitch, nigga. I'm high. I ain't coming out no more.
That's right.
I'm high. I ain't, cause I know me. You know how they be like, man, this stupid ass nigga shot that nigga at the club in front of everybody. That'll be me. I'll be that nigga.
Tell them about.
I ain't got no pages. I've lost all my pages. So
no, we ain't going out like that. Let them
right now. I be walking around this bitch right now, mad at some of these niggas because they just retired.
That's right.
And you know what else I noticed about the joint, dog?
What's that?
This what changed about the joint. Remember how back in the day, like if niggas was crazy, they had them over there with the crazy niggas.
Right.
You know what they be doing now, man?
What they doing?
Now listen, they got a crazy. These all the people that's crazy, all the fights working in units. You know these people really crazy.
Right.
They just fuck around and be like, okay, this nigga healed, he's straight, and put him in with us.
Get out of here.
Listen, I this bitch back. Here, nigga across the hall, he always talking and you know, I'm thinking he laughing, talking like he's talking to some nigga. Like he talking, I'm thinking he's talking, he move out. So I'm hearing the nigga still talking. So my monkey come in the room like, hey man, see, you know, hey, that nigga over there talking to himself. So I said, I thought that nigga was talking to his monkey. He's like, no, that nigga monkey moved up.
He in that whole full-fledged conversation.
Bro, there's a nigga over here. Hey man, nigga, we was over here. Yeah, I'm talking about having a whole full-fledged conversation, dog. So now the nigga back over there, he just smeared shit all over his face.
Get out of here. They letting him do that, huh?
But I'm saying, why would they mix them niggas in? Like, if you put a nigga like that in a room with me, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna have patience to move out the room, man.
Right.
I'm not about to go to no fucking counselor and be like, hey man, I'm having a problem with my phone. I mean, I'm gonna fuck that nigga up in here. And he really retarded.
And that ain't right. They putting y'all both in harm's way. Put him in harm's way as well as putting you in harm's way.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the fucked up shit is. They would never do that back in the day. Back in the 90s when we was at you, them niggas was an F unit. They had their own unit.
Right.
They would never try to mix them niggas in with us.
That's wild, dog.
But nah, they had fuck around and move one of these niggas over here, and you would be like, damn, they could put that nigga in the room with dog or. Yeah, that's the most fucked up part. I don't understand, like, why would they do that? That's crazy.
And you got to come back on here and give your brother his flowers. We got to talk about bro and shit. I know that was your man and stuff. I know that's a touchy subject. We got to do one on brother. Yeah, we got to do
one. Bro, hey, listen, one of them chapters is in that book. It's called 2 Heads and 4 Eyes.
That's what's
and then there. Yeah, all right. Tell me, hold on. And listen, one of the chapters in there, 2 Heads, 4 Eyes, is when I caught this case. When I caught that case in 05, my nigga Ty was like, nigga, you know they say that nigga a rat. And I was like, nigga, my brother ain't about to let that nigga testify on me. Nigga, I got 2 heads and 4 eyes. Nigga, I just think, fuck you, up.
Like screw face, huh?
Like screw face. Nigga, I got 2 heads and 4 eyes, nigga.
Look, you gotta tell them about the book and the paint. Let the people in the chat know about the book and the paint, the stuff you got going on, man.
What?
About your paints and the book.
Yeah. You will see. I'm about to send it to you. I'm gonna send you all. I'm gonna send you the shit I'm about to try to do with these t-shirts. Motherfuckers don't know I'm a for real artist. I learned in here though.
Right, we go post those stuff, man. Let them know where they can check it out on Michigan State too.
Right now, at Macomb, it's a bunch of Africans that work in here. Like they got their own community or something around this bitch. So listen what this little ugly ass nigga gonna tell me the other day. He talking about, hey, if you can paint and like that, why you in here? I say, nigga, cause I learned in here. What the fuck you mean? Judge me, bitch. You don't get your little pop belly looking at bitch.
Who you think did it then? Where you thought you got it from? You feel me?
No, he just was saying, like, since you got so much talent, well, how you end up in prison. Motherfucker, you don't know what I've been through. You don't know my life, nothing, bitch.
Right.
They not judging me. They be over here judging us. That's what they be doing.
You already know.
That's like you something, bitch, because you got a job. It's like you something. You don't get your love. But that's booty scratcher looking ass, bitch. Like you something. Motherfucker, you got a job.
But that's why we created
I ain't even had no chance. Nigga, I ain't had no chance when I got out the joint in 17. You know why?
Why? What happened?
Because my sister got killed in 2014 And the nigga that killed her, I raised that nigga. And as soon as I got out, I wasn't even out a month, and that nigga put some money on me, dog.
Get out of here.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, true story. My man called me like, nigga, they dog trying to put 20 on you. So what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Wow. You gotta get busy.
Yeah, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Let a nigga kill me? I'll never let a nigga kill me. I'll come back to this bitch 100 times for that one to make up and word kill me.
Real spill. Reveal.
I'll come back to this bitch. I run the same scenario when I caught this case 20 times, and it'll end every time.
Everything real.
Niggas kill me out there.
That's right. See, you can get back off a life bit. You can't get back out the ground. You feel me?
Hell no, you can't.
That's on the
So
real.
that one of them niggas out there kill me.
You definitely got to get them two stories, sis story and little bruh story, you know, when time prevails.
I got to listen, when I caught that case in 05, right? My little brother, right after that shit happened at my freelance, he got caught with it.
Okay.
So I got to be in quarantine with him for almost 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
I got to see him every day and shit, walking with him. So I remember he rolled out before me, and I remember we was in the 7 block. And I remember I was up on the second gallery, and he was riding out. My man come running. Like, hey, you know, little brother, they said, fuck you about to ride up. Yeah. These niggas crazy. Hey, look, niggas ain't got no money. They sending 50 niggas. Hey, listen though, look. I'm up on the second gallery, right? And he riding out, he got his bag and shit. So I remember he walking past, and I'm looking down. I remember the nigga looked up and he threw up the peace sign like, hey man, stay focused, man. And then I looked at him, I was like, all right. And then next thing you know, when I couldn't see him no more, when he walked all the way off, like went out the door, I felt right then and there that I wasn't gonna never see him no more. I felt it.
Damn, he was going home. Where he was riding out, he was riding home.
Hello?
Yeah, the phone had went up. He was riding out. He was going home, or he was riding to another facility.
No, he was riding to another joint. We was in quarantine.
Oh, okay.
We was at what the fuck that is? Northside.
Yeah.
RGNC. They call it RGNC.
RGNC.
And then you stay over there, and then you go to 7 blocks, and then ride out back in the day.
Okay, but
yeah, but when I couldn't see the nigga no more, when he walked out the door, I knew right then and there I was never gonna see him no more. I felt it right then. I got real sad and cold. Like I knew I wasn't gonna never see him no more.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
That's how I'm starting off that part 2 of my book. That's how I'm starting off from right there in quarantine.
Seeing bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my homeboy T from the bottom, Southwest Detroit. He real McCoy. Got mad love for that brother. That's my guy. Here go his paperwork. So y'all don't think he just up there capping. You feel me? This is what he telling y'all. It actually happened. Check it out. Read it for yourself. There you go. When the tourist nearly collided with the gray Buick. See, read that part, then I'm going to show the other part where you can see the whole thing, because it's just a clip. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Share. And tap in. Go on. I had problems leaving the V on the list of Slockin's Gmail. So if anybody had any success with loading it up, let us know how to get it in there and stay, because they've been sending it back to me. But there's 1,000,001 stories in the urban community. This just but one. I want y'all to tune in. Here go the other part of it. So y'all don't think he was just talking. It's firing of a gun towards the vehicle on August 1st. You see it? The one got shot in the right arm. Yeah, go on here and tap in. B5313 War Stories Podcast. True crimes for y'all. And remember, the streets ain't what it is. We telling these stories not to glorify. But to let y'all see that, you know what I'm saying? The streets really ain't what it is. Look what the outcome be, just split decisions, you feel me? No one that could have just been left alone. The boys want to argue about a traffic violation infraction. Could have nearly lost their lives for an argument. You got to make it make sense. You feel me? Yeah. There's one more part to that. I'm gonna let y'all see when I'm out. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, tuning in. Like, comment, and share. Like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, we go to other parts of that story. This T from the bottom, Southwest. Ain't no capping on here. You know, we go tell y'all true crimes and what really happened. And I'm gonna be tuning back in with y'all a little later. I'm gonna get this video out to y'all. Butch gonna be tapping back in. And we got a few more people gonna be tapping back in. Big B say he'll be on here. Oh, and I got a story for y'all. You know, I tapped in to one acquaintance from my old neighborhood, and he spoke on a lot of the homeboys that still show me love from over there. So I'm gonna do a story on Lil Vine. We're gonna do the Lil Vine and Lil Chris story. I've been telling y'all I'm gonna drop that. Tune in either tonight or first thing tomorrow. I'm gonna drop it. I might get back on here tonight and drop the Lil Vine story. Lil Vine and Lil Chris, Harper Boys. Gratiot, Vine over there at Gratiot and Rome's area. Mumford, Chapin, Fisher, Crane, Parker, all over the up and down that Gratiot area. Salute. And I'll be tapping back in with y'all in a minute. This is the Beef Factory 313 War Stories podcast, and I'm your host, Juice. And no, the streets ain't what it is. And it's 1,000,001 stories in the urban community. Here's another one. And we go continue on. And I'm out. Peace.